A critical thread after the creation of Pakistan has been the Pashtunistan issue. The newly created state of Pakistan inherited the British territories and with it the issue of Afghan irredentism. The efforts of Ghaffar Khan to unite the Pashtuns into Pashtunistan at the time of partition of the subcontinent came to naught, but it sowed the seeds of doubt amongst the Pakistani leadership about the loyalty of his followers. Post-partition, several Pashtun-led governments have intermittently raised the issue of Pashtunistan about the validity of the Durand Line and challenged Pakistan's right to rule over its Pashtun areas. For its part, Punjabi-dominated Pakistan has worked systematically to overwhelm Pashtun impulses for Pashtunistan. This central thread has been one of the key drivers of Pakistan's policy towards the Pashtuns. Its efforts have been to snuff out Pashtun nationalism and install a friendly and dependent government in Kabul that has been mainly responsible for the current turmoil in Pashtunistan. To do so, Pakistan has manipulated the deeply held religious beliefs of the Pashtuns to encourage the growth of radicalism, terrorism, and violence. An interesting dynamic at play currently is how would a resurgent Taliban deal with the issue of the Durand Line. In their early avatar in the 1990s, they refused to accept it despite Pakistan pressure. Current indicators are that not only have they continued to resist such pressure, but elements of them have actually torn down the fence in certain areas. The leadership has called the issue unresolved and termed it as dividing a nation. The moot question is if the Taliban will be able to further the issue of Pashtunistan and the aspirations and interests of the Pashtuns. Finally, the key to peace in Afghanistan and to peaceful Pashtun politics would lie in a democratic and pluralistic Pakistan that can gradually change the prevalent security mindset of the Punjabi-dominated Pakistani establishment. This mindset will have to evolve beyond seeing Pakistan's security primarily in military terms, and that to focus on India. By continuing to see the Pashtuns and Afghanistan through the Indian prism, Pakistan has adopted the wrong tools of policy for its security. Only a vibrant civilian democracy will take care of these issues. The world community, especially the United States, must recognize that in a fundamental sense, security in Afghanistan hinges on democratizing Pakistan. So long as the military dominates Pakistan and controls state institutions, there will be no democracy in Pakistan. And on its own, the Pakistan state is unlikely to give up the jihadis as instruments of state policy for achieving their foreign policy goals.